welcome to week number 4 of the Fall Open. Today's game is between St. John Bosco High School and Central High School Blue. Today's game is between two winless teams. And handing it over to Mr. Kamar Foman for beginning commentary.
Thank you, Will. Yep, it is Kamar here. Today, as you heard, we are going to have a game today against CUHS, the Blue Spartans. We have gone against this school before, lost sadly, but I believe things are going to be different this time, and we'll just have to see how it goes. Hey, Mom, if you're even on here.
Hey to my mom too.
We'll text. Hello? Alright, yeah. We will be back with you guys shortly. The game is starting. We're waiting for the other team now. All right, our first two fighters come up to the stands. It is Mason playing for us. They're playing Yoshi, and our opponent here is playing Luigi. Luigi does have one of the only 0 deaths in the game, as in like a true combo that cannot be escaped if it hits. But of course, there's a lot of skill to pull off. We'll see how it goes though. Luigi is very fast character in close range, but struggles in long range. But at the same time, so does Yoshi. So this is kind of a matchup. See how it goes. First stock falls. So pretty even here. 154. Any attack could kill this Luigi. So second stock, 2-2. Back up. Something Mason probably needs to watch out here for is Luigi's down B. It's definitely not a get out of jail free card, but very free move, low startup and all that. And it just comes out fast. And one of the bigger hitters Luigi has. Can be very annoying to get around. Can basically almost add to counter attack. Like such as there. Jeez. And the second stock goes. There's Luigi on 1, Yoshi on 2. Third stock goes. 1-1. It's even. 1-1 game. And he wins with that shield break. Dang, Luigi really was holding hard on that shield. Alright, our next game is up. Oh, never mind. Well, as you can see, we are going against a Donkey Kong now. Same players, of course. Mason is still playing Yoshi. We'll see how it goes. The map we are on is Pokemon Stadium 2. Forgot to say that last time. We were on, I believe, a small battlefield for the last game. Pokemon Stadium 2 is widely regarded as like the best map for competitive play. So no one really knows how this will go, of course. Donkey Kong, pretty low tier character, but really, tier only matters at some point when you're in real high level play. Donkey Kong, very slow, but very hard hitting. Still, Yoshi has those skills to survive it very well. In reality, it's honestly more strength against defense, in a way. First stock goes to a pretty lucky hit there. Even at 93, he was killed. See what I mean? I'm saying about strength and all that. Man, this is hard. Oh, dang. Jeez. Guess sorry, everyone. Not really sure if this is our end, like, because we have a different account on a different Switch, like, on the spectator streaming this, so couldn't really tell you what's happening and or why. That's the second stock. Still in this. Never been out of it. Yoshi is on his last stock. How quick DK can get kills, I'd say Yoshi should play a bit safer here. Still, might be good to end it quickly for having any chance of like real setup with, say, his charge punch. One to one, not that even. DK can still kill here pretty quickly. Mason still got this though. Dang. That ends it to an up smash. Unfortunate. That lag is real interesting though. That'll end it for game 2 though. We go on to game 3 with Mason. Alright. Same map, same characters. We'll see how this goes. This will be our final game. Let's win this. Seems like the Donkey Kong here is playing a bit differently now. Bet that last one made him a bit mad. So then again, a lot of the blunders here could be attributed to this lag. It's unfortunate and really weird why this is still happening. We'll never really truly know, I guess, whose ended it's on. Oh, you're still living. Shield break does not matter. That's a kill. Nice. 2-2. We didn't hit. Wow. That hit so. Fortunately, I kind of have a bad time. Go in this though. Ah, 1-1. Good read by the Donkey Kong. This Donkey Kong is playing really like more reactionary than, I guess, aggressive than last time. Interesting. That's a good read by Yoshido. 1-1. Now he's just sitting around. Yep, playing reactionary. Reads, good reads. Nice. Oh, close. Damn. This round goes to DK. They're pretty even there. One of the better games I've seen. Alright, our next game is going up. It is well playing. It is a Kirby for us, of course. N against N Incineroar. Incineroar, another low tier heavy character. Not much to write home about, except again, like all heavies, have the capacity to kill very quickly. And Kirby is a light character, meaning they don't exactly counter each other, but they don't exactly play well into each other either, at least in my opinion. Of course, it's all about the player. Still, Kirby should watch out. A lot of his moves are very hard hitting on ways you really think they wouldn't be. Mainly, I'd say most of his grounded moves. See how this goes, though. Good luck, Will. Alright, and the games are off. Incineroar is one of the faster heavies in this game. Doesn't mean they're any less deadly. Already a pretty good start from, well, yep. Nice. That's 2 stocks. That's another stock down to Incineroar. Been pretty good for us. One perk about being a light character is that less hard-hitting attacks like that don't kill, but unfortunately 140, that was a surefire kill. Still, he's still in this, and that's a pretty good lead. And that's a win for us. Sonar seemed to get real desperate there. All right, second game up for game 3. Same characters. We are on Pokemon Stadium 2 this time. first stock down, unfortunately. Still in this though. Damn. Power super hard to pop these specials. Oh, that's this first stock down for CUHS. We'll should probably stop playing so aggressively. This is how law spamming really works, because God, he is really using that side B. Just held that a bit longer, those counters wouldn't be working. And that's a kill. That's game 2 with our opponents winning. Spinner. Alright, sorry about that. It is game 3, our final game for our third round. Staying characters, Pokemon Stadium 2, same maps. Looks like we are around even. Oh, okay. Neither of them want to attack. It's wow. That's a good trade. 2 and 2 is even. One, two. Still anyone's game. Come on. Okay. That's another good kill. 1-1. Still in this. Ah, what? Really? That clipped him? Wow. Well, that's our third game. Our second round lost, unfortunately. We're trying well. Oh, in any case, I will be the next person playing. I'll see you in the game.
Hello, hello, hello. We are back, everybody. And we are getting set for series number 3. Regular. Small, sorry, small. That was Kamar confirming his stage selection for this round against a Kazuya. St. John Bosco is down 2-0 to Central High School Blue. It is Diddy Kong versus Kazuya. And here we go. Game number 1 of series number 3. Here they come. Kamar starting off strong with some good hits. Interesting that that didn't damage the shield or hit Kamar. The hit the stand there from Kazuya. Rage meter is up full, and he's already at 120% from Kamar. That's that throw. Oh, and it's a KO, and it's 3-2. 3-2 for Kamar and St. John Bosco. St. John Bosco High School is currently 0-3 on this fall open season, losing to Hesperia, Culver City, and a different Central Union High School team last week by a score of 3-2. The last 2 games against Culver City and the other team from this school were 3-2, and Hesperia was 3-0. As that did not go very well, as that was a stock off of Kamar. But he battles back, and here he comes. He's battling again against this Kazuya. And that's another stock, and it's 2-1 for Kamar. Kamar with a 1 stock advantage. And that command grab will get him to 34 compared to the 4. Good. As he blocks the laser. Good jump into him. And here comes Kamar again. Diddy Kong. Oh, now Kazuya's playing good ledge guarding as Kamar gets back on stage as he doesn't dodge the laser. As Kamar gets to the back of him, he's able to grab him and throw him. And that's another smash attack off the edge of the side. Edge of the side? No, that's the same thing. Off the side of the stage. And it's another grab. And the rage meter is all the way up for Kazuya. And Kazuya has a chance. And he will not get there as Kamar will take game number 1 of series 3. And Bosco is off and running. as we return here, getting ready for game number 2 of series number 3. And here we are, getting ready for game number 2. Game number 2 between Kamar and this guy. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but we have Kamar as Dark Samus and Sonic as the other guy from Central Union High School. And here we go. And here we go. Game number 2. Sonic starting off the game hot with some pretty decent hits as Kamar is able to get something solid. As Kamar is bouncing around, bouncing back from the start of the game. The start of the game, as he's just now going over and just playing really well so far in this game number 2. Game number 2 is very lopsided right now, very even, I should say. That's a good neutral B, no down smash. As that neutral B hits, no grab. Good meteor smash from Sonic, and a good neutral B, and another good neutral B. Neutral B will miss this time. That down smash will not hit, as Sonic will get another. And that's a stock. It's 3-2 Kamar again. Kamar will get run into the wheel of deadliness. I don't know how else to describe it. The spinning wheel of Sonic. That's a better way to describe it. As now Sonic is playing very passively to get away from Kamar. As that's a good 2 good up airs into a good up B. Up into a 40%, and a good meteor smash, and a good kick out for Sonic. And that's a good dash attack, as Kamar will get that. Another good dash attack from Kamar, and Kamar will have him at 78% as he's at 195 of only his first stock, as he's at now 205 on his only his first stock, compared to the other dude is at 78 on his second. 87% now, looking very good for Kamar, as it is not a dual kill. Sonic will get the KO as the lag will kick in. It's now 2-2, but now Sonic is at 109 and is very prone to being killed, as that hit will not kill him. That neutral B won't hit at all. Now Sonic is playing very much more aggressive, as that will kill, as it's 2-1 Kamar. He's not 1 stock away from winning the series, as it's 2-1. Good grab from Kamar. Good F throw into missed opportunity on the forward air. Sonic now trying to play the edge game as Kamar gets back on the stage, gets a good shield and gets a good hit off. Gets a good dash attack, and it's looking pretty well for Kamar at the moment. That's a good neutral B as he gets back onto stage, as Sonic is playing a good ledge game. The up B spring will almost hit Kamar off, and here comes the Sonic almost off the stage again, but Kamar again with a good recovery back to the stage, as the Sonic continues to try to play very aggressively down a stock against Kamar. And it's 1-1 now. 1-1 is our score from game number 2. 60% to 0 as Kamar looked good. Now he has him at 73. He missed that as Sonic will get a good hit off. Good there as Sonic again will and Kamar will get the back air, and he will win this game and the series, and the game will stay alive for Bosco. It is now 2-1. And it'll be the Yoshi. Mason will be up next. Back in a moment. We're back, getting ready for game number 1 of series number 4, as we are here with series 3 winner, Kamar, as he will be dual commentating this with me.
Hello everyone, I'm back. That was a pretty good game. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, here we go. Mason is back up against the same dude he played earlier in series number 1. It's looking very even currently.
And if anyone needs to know, it's Yoshi against Donkey Kong.
If anyone didn't realize, it's a big giant monkey against a dinosaur. I think in reality, if this game were realistic, I think we would know who would win this. It'd be the dinosaur. But hey, we have no idea. Game logic. The DK? Yes, he's playing a lot differently than he did in game 1, as Mason will get the first stock of the game, and it is 3-2. I don't know why my voice cracked there. Down B will go for nothing, as DK will charge up his neutral B. Yoshi will come in. Nice down air. The side B will get the kill, and it's 2-2. Back to you, come on.
Still a good try at such a high percent. Not much they could do there. It is even though. We'll see what happens.
Yes, still fairly even, as Mason gets a nice combo going, but the DK stops it with a spike, as that's a good stop of the attack by the shield. And now the DK is now just playing good leverage game, good ledge game, as it's another good stop by the shield from Mason, and he's gonna roll into it, wait for the DK to unshield, and will get the attack off, gets the good down air. Tries to Get a good up air going, and that is a kill. And back to Kamara on his thoughts on that last KO.
But Mason's honestly playing pretty well here. Not so much predicting anymore, more than just like a grudge match of just who can get out their damage first.
Knowing what they're doing.
Yep. He's gotten a lot more chances to actually hit, which is good.
And he's using his shield very, very well.
And that's a kill.
Will kill, and that game 1 will go to Mason. Good job by Mason to get the 1-0 lead here in series number 4. Back in a moment. Here we go, getting set for game number 2 of series number 4. Mason is up 1-0. That is Yoshi, as he will be facing a Bowser now on Pokemon Stadium 2.
What I really like here is that there are kind of similarities in movesets here. May not be as speedy, but as you can see there, Bowser has the same sort of down B like Yoshi, but a bit slower. So let's see what happens here. Now, in my opinion, Bowser has way more options in his disadvantaged state or his just state where he's basically losing. Unfortunate grab right there. That's another thing Mason's gonna want to watch out for. A very dangerous command grab that his side special is.
Yeah, he seems a bit overkill on that on the down B and the side B. The Bowser is, as Mason's playing just how he normally plays, and here comes the lag. But as long as the lag doesn't really affect the game all too much, it might not be that big of an issue for this game. Over to Kumar.
Yep. But that's a good kill and a very good read.
Into the back of the scoreboard. And the Bowser is now down a stock. It's 3-2 Mason. And it's a good parry and a grab into a good smash attack. Jump over. Good shield there. And it's a grab in... Oh, not a KO there. Bowser did not KO Mason there on that. It's a good grab and it's a good attack there as Bowser misses again, and Mason continues to hit a lot of his attacks here as that misses. The shield will protect Bowser there for the moment. And it's another predict on the down B, and it goes side smash, and it's 3-1.
Amazing reads all around by Mason, honestly. Bowser arguably isn't as slow as Donkey Kong, but even still, Yoshi honestly has the perfect toolkit to take up on any whiffs or really even a hit after he could punish.
Very, very true. And now Bowser gets the KO, and it's 2-1. But Bowser is at 54%, now 59, and it's looking very well currently for Mason. And the fire is not ideal, but the upbeat eggs will keep the distance for now. The distance. Bowser will keep on getting hit by the eggs. And oh, the shockwave from the down B again from both doesn't result in a hit from either side. And it's an up smash, and Mason will end it. Congratulations to Mason. He won series number 4, and now we are tied at 2. Back in a moment. Hooray.
Alright, our next game is coming up now. This is our last game. It's Will again against the Incineroar. He is playing Kirby again on the stage Pokemon Stadium 2. He lost this round, but I still think he's got this.
Series is tied 2-2. Let's see if they'll beat this.
Yep. The battle is... Oh, never mind. Alright, the game is on. Let's see. Feels like the Incineroar is going to play very passively right now. Is a valid strategy for Incineroar players, but realistically, they should play a bit more aggressively just because they have the leverage to do so. And that's a stalk down. Good smash attack on Will's part. Playing more reactionary to whatever Sonar is trying to do here. Learn from last game. I think he can win this. And it's 1-1. The way to bring it back, it's even now. It's anyone's game. Still, Will can win this. Unfortunate game here. That counter is really something to watch out for. Also try it.
Hello? Okay, that works. Alright, good luck, Will. Okay, everyone, so the score is 2-2, and we're now on our 5th game. The series for the 5th game, we're down 0-1. Now, if Will, the Kirby player, wins 2 games, we win the game, and we score the final point. And if he doesn't, we lose.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's pretty interesting as Incineroar is playing because all he's trying to do is grab him. So really what Kirby has to do is stay away from him. The problem is every time Kirby jumps up, he seems to have an up smash in him. Oh, seems to be lagging a bit, but definitely not as bad as that first set of games. Okay. Brief pauses. Good shield by Will. But he decides to dash attack, which will lead to that grab again, which we're really starting to see. It's really two moves, if you guys are really well noticing. They're just getting insanely repetitive, and so what Kirby has to do is try to figure out a way around it. Okay, so we're seeing a lot of counters and still an insane amount of grabs by this Incineroar. Like you saw when Kirby hit him, that fire came out. That was the counter. That punch. I think again this will kill him. Hopefully you can come back and find the right mindset. But it doesn't seem to be going too well. Okay, so he hits him, and Incineroar is able to drag him up with his boot. Counters again. There, side B, and that'll kill him. 3-1. 1-2. Okay. Kirby, figure this out and come back. Seeing a lot of counters, so Kirby has to be really careful. And now it's tied 1-1. Very similar percents right here. Kirby can easily come back from this and easily win this game. He just has to figure out how to outdo this spam and play the game right. Bully needs to look out for two moves, the up B and the side B. Special moves really affect how he continues to play. For any of you baseball fans, Dodgers just won Game 3. They're up in the series 3-0. Anyways, back to here. Will has a significant lead in percentage. The question is, can he win the game? Now, to do this, he really has to watch out what he does around the because Incineroar is a heavier character, which means just one good hit from him could easily end this game. But one good hit from Kirby, Incineroar is now at 153, easily win this game. Anyways, that is the end of the series. Incineroar wins. And the final score will be 2-3 of the whole game. Yoshi winning one game, and Dark Samus and Diddy Kong winning another. Thank you guys for watching.
Alright. That'll about do it for us. See you next week. Bye.